that that the way our officers feel in communities, it should never look and feel to residents as if we are at war. I think we forget that police officers in code are defined as peace officers. And that's what they should bring to communities. And if we give them tools that allow a military feel, that, and militarization has been a decades long, really since the 90s, post-Cold War. I mean, there really was some federal policy. Again, policy making is critical in all of this. There was federal policy that started allowing the 1033 program, the sale of military equipment to local law enforcement agencies. So you see SWAT teams, you know, with armored vehicles, M16s, things like that from the federal government, equipping often small cities that don't need these things. Columbus is a large city, so we have to take into account what it means to keep our people safe, but we also have to take into account the psychological effect that over-militarization has on our communities, and particularly our African-American communities. The ACLU did a study just a couple years ago that showed that SWAT, when they go in, when they have a SWAT run, which is a very serious operation in a community, they talk a lot about sort of kidnapping and hostage situations, but really a majority are lower level drug search warrants. Those are levied in communities of color. And hostage situations, kidnappings are levied in white communities. And so the original intent of SWAT, I really believe, deserves a second look, because we need to understand that we're deploying these resources the way they must be.